We're not borrowing that again, by the looks of it. Cheers. Is that your first ever one? Yeah. Nice. Enjoy. We are 6 minutes away from delivering £10,000 worth of check. Hello, hello, hello. Takes a sip of the stein. How are we all keeping, chat? The weekend is already nearly upon us. It's Thursday already. The stein of squash. But yeah, I hope you're all keeping well. Just adjusting the mic a little bit. How are we? We have Grelic from in me mum's car. Oh my god, I remember that. Was it a Volkswagen? I want to say it was a Volkswagen or something. I'm in me mum's car. How you doing, Derek? You good sir? Nicola? PMF? Jennifer, Reese, Stuart, Philip, Dylan, Jay. Hello. Guess where? From the kitchen, Jay. How we doing, Rob? You good? Ghost, how are we keeping? How is everybody? What's everyone's plans for the weekend? We've got myself and Paula have Lego Windsor with a niece and nephew this weekend. I've never been because I'm more of an adrenaline junkie, so my go-to of those kind of parks is Thorpe Park and Alton Towers. So but yeah, I've heard if you go with family, it's better fun at Lego. Plus, it'd be good to see. Be good to see the little Lego city that they adapt every so often. Oh, Stuart, I do not envy you. I was there last year, so good luck, Stu. Craig's working. Bingo, steak, and dinner tonight. That sounds kind of nice, I'm not going to lie. Lee, I'm doing well, thank you. Working most of the weekend. Yeah, we do little bits on the weekend here at Com City Giveaways. Myself and Ray, customer service is like 9 to 5, and if me and Ray are at the PC over the weekend, we sort of help people out with their instant wins and stuff. But primarily, it is Monday to Friday. Nice. Ah, yeah, because you bagged a 4090, didn't you? What motherboard and stuff did you go for in the end? How you doing? How we doing, Darth? I'm doing well. I've not seen LeBlanc in chat yet, but we can still whack that in. Here we go.
How you doing?
Popsicles, how are we doing? I think, yeah, if you're the same person in Discord, were you on about the Discord when you jump in, or were you on about basically if you're new here or if you're not aware of this code, so you can use new customer 10 if you've not used it before, and then Discord would be probably in your junk emails or something if you've had an invitation for that. You're the first person that speaks English to pronounce my name right. Pupsicas, is it? Pupsicas. Pupsicas, I don't know what they said now. You put me on the spot. Pupsicas. Yes! Just been in the hospital. Ooh, John. Not good. If it's an old text ghost, it wouldn't work. So we tend to, when we run like an SMS promotion, as I say, they end when comps end, and I don't think we did one today, if I remember rightly. So if you've got like an old text from last week, then yeah, that code basically expires when the comps come to a close. So if you are part of our text marketing, so it's something you can always opt out of, by the way. But if you are part of it, every so often we do reward those that are on our texts. So yeah, if you use it, so you've probably got a text that would have been from the day potentially, like last draw day. So yeah, that would expire after. So basically, when you see a text going X amount being drawn today, use this code. That does have, so we'll basically do those on a draw day. So keep that in mind next time. So if we do one like next week or the week after, you'll see it and you'll know then that you need to enter before 7 p.m. And those, say, those codes like go off like just after 7. Yeah, we did do one then, Ghost. So that's probably why. So after, what happens then is they then get removed. So they're a promotion or like a discount promotion for the day. Spent the day making... Oh, nice. Nice. What did you go for? Classic, like jam and buttercream, or something different, though? Yeah, John, that does not sound good. I wish you a speedy recovery with that. The wife can't wait for the mystery prize from Ray's Headbrush to arrive. The 70s, I'm praying. Pups, huge good luck. And also looking at the, as I say, I can see your green in Discord, which normally indicates a new member. So first and foremost, a huge warm welcome to Comp City Giveaways. Anybody here that's new and you're more familiar with Facebook, there's a link for our Facebook group. Get yourselves involved. It's normally quicker, but we like to say please allow 24 hours for us to approve, as I say, and get your questions answered, accept the rules, and we'll get that sorted for you, because we're looking to, as I say, build that group up. Obviously, the bigger that group gets, flipping it, the sun's coming in, I better run, being a redhead. The more that group builds, obviously the bigger the giveaways are going to be. We've had a great blast with it so far, giving away store credits and some smaller mystery prizes that were those who claimed are getting ordered, have been ordered today and are on their way. Some store credits have been given out. There's currently, if you haven't entered already, if you get in the group, invite your friends, check out the pinned post. The first milestone giveaway, which is 1,000 members in the group, will be giving away a £100 voucher of the winner's choice. So I'll likely draw that on a pre-live or early on in the in a live draw once we've hit 1,000 members. Cookie dough sponge cake with chocolate buttercream and also red velvet. That's an underrated cake. And cream cheese. Ah, Zoe! MP18 2HJ. Send some our way, please, to the office. Pups, we've always got gaming PCs and stuff on the website of varying performances. So, for example, tonight we've got the 4060 gaming PC bundle, which is a very good entry-level PC. But then we also scale it up where we do 4090 builds, we do 4080 super builds that we tend to theme, of which you've got a nice something nice in store for you this evening that we go on live. So good luck in anything you decide to enter. Play responsibly. This doesn't just go for pups, but anyone in our community, new or old, please ensure that you're playing responsibly. I'm trying to like angle the light away. Super bright in a minute, and that's with the blinds closed, by the way. drop them down a little bit. Just looking a bit harsh on the camera as well. There we go. It's a little bit better. I'm going to blind you all again with my amazing complexion against the sun. There we are. That's a bit better. Bit better. Especially with this like key light on up here. God, I just did that and didn't get burn, chat. Flipping heck. Chuck me a W in chat for surviving the sun. Sprinkle off for winners. The banner doesn't play because I've not got it set up on this OBS, but it does play the soundbite.
Sprinkles are for winners.
Still love that Doom. We've done 2 Doom builds. The one that we delivered to the Lake District, or the second one. Scott is lit up like bonfire now, I know, and it's like, what are we, like 5 months early? Guy Fawkes would be proud. 2060 build. Yeah, you're just within. I think the 2060 is still kind of holding its own in 1080p gaming. But it is just on the cusp of becoming slightly outdated. But for any of the older games, it's brilliant. So yeah, good luck on anything. How you doing? What's that? Spencer? Peggy Tips Pincer? I'm going to just call you Agent because it's 007 at the end. The name's Bond. 007. I like them unless it's a handful of each on the shoulders. Speaking of that kind of humour, I cannot wait for Deadpool 3. Deadpool 3. Helldivers 2 build as a theme. Yeah, it's still relevant at the moment. That could be a shout. We've got 2 more lined up at the moment that have been built in-house. So there's a varying. We've got a supplier that we've got a good relationship that you'll see sort of what we call like in-between PCs, where it tends to be like a 4060 or 4070 build, and then the higher end stuff, let's say 9 times out of 10 is built in-house. How we doing, Ashton? You good? How are we doing? It's already booked. Oh, I can't wait. Was it 23rd of July, I think it is, in the UK. I am looking for it, and literally the cinema is just down the way from me. Kentucky Fried Chicken! Finger looking good. So, I'll go through the introductions. I got slightly carried away with some of the new people in chat. So what I'm going to do for yourself now is, if you're new to Comp City Giveaways and wondering what this ginger mug is on your screen, I'm Scott. One of the founders of Comp City Giveaways. We started in 2020. We're now in 2024. So an absolutely amazing journey, thanks to some of you that are in chat already, plus those of you that are trusting and getting involved in the competitions week in, week out. Over 2,600 reviews on Trustpilot, a Discord of over 6,600 strong, and we've just released the Comp City group as well, so the community group. If you're a Facebook user and you find that easier, get yourselves involved in there, because as I say, the bigger that group gets, the more freebies you're going to see go live in there. Do you know? I don't know where they are in the league. They were initially League 2. I don't know if any changes have happened since last season. Let's Google it now. See where we are. Still in League 2. I think. What league is it? I'm literally Google it there. So we're still in EFL League 2. Just want to see. Just want to see the actual table. I can't see. Can't see, but still League 2. I've not seen the second photo. Was it via Discord? Because I through I came back to check on Carter, take him for a wander, and then do the pre-live. So I'll have a look if it was all business suite, because Candy would have finished at 5 o'clock now. Yeah, it's been brilliant. I think the Facebook group's going to be amazing, because it's probably a lot easier for some people to just get involved, to drop a comment, to share their thoughts on what comps they may want to see. It had really good engagement the other day. For example, I put in a post both in Discord and in Facebook group just asking what you may want to see on the website, from comps that run from Thursday to Monday, and it had a lot of engagement, which I appreciate. Those of you that might be here that commented on that Facebook comment Facebook post. It'll get there in the end. Did help massively. So there's a couple of what's the word, prizes that you'll see go live tonight that are featured from that to my Discord. It's fucking. I was lurking, making brisket burgers for dinner. Yum, that sounds amazing, Terry. Not gonna lie, love it. Love it. So seasons wise, you do it per season basically. So we sponsored them for 23-24 season. I think I've missed. I think I've caught everything up in chat there. I look better. You don't look better pixelated. We like to see our winners' faces, and we couldn't even make out quite what the name and the checker mate was either, Derek. You schla dog. Yoo-hoo! Big summer blowout. I've still got the soundbite. It's still here.
Woohoo! Big summer blowout.
Yeah, 100%. It's something that we would like to do again. It was really good fun when Newport came to the AFC. As I say, and it was the crazy thing is seeing your company's name on a shirt in your local area. Sometimes, you know, some of the season ticket holders are even outside of Newport, South Wales, which is amazing. But to see the shirt in the VX3 shop in our local town centre, to see people walking around with tops when we've popped out for a drink or something, or on match days, was incredible. And it was nice to be able to, you know, in some ways support local, because obviously the sponsorship helps Newport County hugely, but also in return it helps us massively as a company for that sort of brand awareness as such. But yeah, it was quite surreal when it was first agreed and it all went through, and then to actually see the final print and check out the release day, it felt like a huge accomplishment for myself and Ray, who are Newport born and bred for our sins. So yeah, it's good. Live, sorry. How do we enter the live draws? It's just sharing the group. Do you mean the comps that are on the website now? You just enter them by selecting what you want to enter in for, select how many tickets, and then go through checkout. In terms, if you mean on the live when I do the spinny wheel, then yeah, you basically tell me where you're from, share it to your buddies, and then myself and Gav or myself and Ray go through the comments, but that'll be on the live draw. This is the pre-live chat. By the way, if you haven't noticed already, the pre-live chat. So the live draw is from 8 PM Mondays and Thursdays. Before I do the breakdown of what is ending today, some of you might be wondering, you know, how do we pick our winners? How do you enter a competition? So I'm going to play you a quick video. This does still have the questions in, but it's relevant in terms of how to enter a competition. Any that still have a question, just answer them. You'll still be entered into the competition. But we have phased out questions due to the postal entry route. But this is how easy it is to check out here.
Hey, so you want to enter a ComCity competition, huh? Okay, so firstly, head on over to comcitygiveaways.co.uk. Find a competition you would like to enter, select the amount of tickets, and answer the question. Then, when you finish shopping, head on over to your basket in the top right corner. Punch in your details, such as name, address, and email. Upon paying, you will be greeted by a thank you for order page with your assigned tickets. It's that easy.
And as that video suggests, it's just that easy to get involved. And obviously those that don't have a question, so a lot of the newer comps won't, you'll see here, no question above, select how many entries you want to pop in, hit enter now, and then go through the checkout process. If you are, however, lucky enough to bag any of the instant wins that are remaining on the instant win competitions that you see on the website, not only will the website tell you there and then in the thank you for your order page, you'll also receive a separate email confirming that instant win as well. And Linda, welcome back. I remember you saying a few weeks back now, actually, about the loss of your brother, and as I say, a huge warm welcome back. I hope you're keeping better. I know it doesn't get any easier as such. You just get used to the idea that, you know, someone isn't around anymore. But as I say, you know where the community is if you need us. And Linda, as you've just jumped in, if you're not in here already, get yourselves involved. As I say, I know you're an avid Facebook user. Jump in the community, and if you ever need a chat, you know where we are. You know where we are. But I hope you're keeping well. Hope Chris and Gaynor are well. The love draws are on Scott's OnlyFans. I like that, Derek. Nico, good luck. There have been beginner's luck where somebody has just, you know, jumped in, seen an advert, maybe their friends recommended us, or they've seen something around Newport or wherever you're from. They've jumped in, they've bought some tickets, and they've won on their first ever playthrough. As I say, please play responsibly. Enjoy your time. Don't, as I say, get too heavily invested in competitions, because at the end of the day, it is a competition. We guarantee every single draw. We never extend. We never roll over any comps. But we can't guarantee that any one individual will win. If you are in a position where you can purchase more tickets, and as you say, that's financially viable for you, absolutely fine. You can do that, of course. There are limits per person, per competition, of what you can enter in terms of max. But please be aware that we get a lot of 1 to 5 ticket winners. Here is a lot. As I say, the past 3 legendary tech bundle winners, by the way, which is technically 13, 23, 33,000 pounds worth of tech, because we did a 13,000 pound tech bundle and then 2 10s. Between 3 of them, they only had 13 tickets in the last 3 legendary tech bundles that we've done. So it goes to show you don't need to just hammer a load of tickets on. Play little and often. You know, the good old saying of law of averages does help if you sort of spread out your entries across varying competitions within your financial means. As I say, you could see that one day that you bag yourself a win. Some people play for the first time and win. Some people might still not have won. Some people might take weeks or months to bag a win. But we do have better odds than the likes of your scratch cards and your lotteries and stuff as well. If you won times, do you have less chance to win again, or everybody going to the same luck? I still love that YouTube name. No, you have the same chance as anybody. Obviously, if you're in a position you can purchase more tickets, technically your probability of winning is higher, not guaranteed. But as I say, just because you've won, you don't get less chance of winning. So how it works is, you enter a competition on the website. The website will just randomly allocate you a number between said number range. So say there's a ticket range between 1 and 1,000. I used to use an example. You could be the first person to enter. The website might give you ticket number 999, for example. What happens then is when we go live, in fact, this is a very good segue to show you the entry list. An entry list looks like this, which will show you what we're drawing for. So this is one from previous. So you can literally, we pre-publish every entry list. So the reasons can't close at 7. It gives me time to do the entry list to go live at 8 PM then. So yeah, so you can basically open these yourself. I'll close a PC one and show you a fresh one. Zoom in. There we are. So it'll always show you what we're drawing for, the total amount of tickets that should have sold. So remember I said we guarantee every single draw, no extensions, no rollovers. In that instance, if a competition doesn't sell out, you are going to see missing numbers. You can see here there's no 1, jumps from 2 to 4, 4 to 6, etc., so on and so forth. All we do then is use Google's RNG, which is short for Random Number Generator, which I'll show you on the live draw how that works. We always run through a demo of that. So some of the people who've been with us since day one are probably like, yeah, a cup of tea time, he's going to tell us how RNG works. But for transparency, and we're fully aware that we get new people joining all the time, we always run through how RNG works. And all I would do in that instance is use Google's RNG, so Random Number Generator. I put between 1 and 880, hit generate. If it lands on a winner, great, we find our winner. If not, I simply go back to RNG using the same number range, for example, for this entry list, and we keep going until we find our winners. Again, if you're new here, the live draw itself will be a perfect excuse to watch from 8 PM to see how it all works properly. Oh, were you just traveling back from Mordor, were you, Sam? Hope you're keeping well. Yeah, don't give Ray a cup of tea because he may Triple H you and spit tea all over your electricals. Aaron. I like that, Aaron. Aaron. How we doing, War Charge? You good? Swansky, how are we doing? Good, Linda. I'm glad to hear it. And I hope, as I say, the family are keeping well. Callum boy, hope you're keeping well as well. I think you'll enjoy it, Sam, put it that way. So straight away when we were doing these mystery prizes, say there'll be small fun prizes. So as I say, don't be like, oh my god, we get a PS5. It was a freebie giveaway mystery prize in the group. But it's a good fun. I don't want to spoil it. It should be with you in I didn't see when the delivery point was. But yeah. There's a couple that I picked. I was like, yeah, I think they're gonna love it. Nico, it varies from comp to comp. As I say, on these low odds comps, as this only has 20 total tickets, with I think I've put a max of 2 tickets per person on this. As I say, you're only going to get, say, a potential of 10 total entrants. The ones that we have cheaper ticket prices on, you might get a few hundred people entering. It all depends. Say we're 4 years old now. In terms of we're in year 4 of trading, sorry. So it's hard to sort of say how many people enter. People just enter when they enter and what they like. But what you can do is, I say, each and every time that we go live, so later on when comps sell out or come to a close, you're going to see the 6th of June added here, and then all the entry lists for tonight will go live on this page. So you can sort of get a gauge like who enters. We get our regulars, we get people who may have joined for the first time. So yeah, it's good. So it's just basically just dependent. But no matter how many people enter a competition, if it doesn't sell out, it still goes ahead. We guarantee. So, for example, now this graphics card doesn't look like it's doing too well, which basically means those who are entered in for that competition have even better odds, because everything you see on the website has a guaranteed draw, regardless of sellout. We've never extended a competition or rolled it over. As I say, the only thing we have done recently is, for example, the 2 PCs that we drew for on Monday. Was it Monday? Yeah, Monday. 2 PCs, because people took cash alternatives for them. We then put them up as a choice of. So we've rolled in terms. It wasn't a rollover, but we've done a competition that gives you a chance to win said PC again, for example. But the individual competition hasn't rolled over or extended because the tickets haven't sold. We've guaranteed it since 2020. It's the way forward. I think is something that we've done since launch, and it's helped us as a company massively. Whoa, we had Joanna again. Depends on what you're entering in for, pups. So basically, cash alternatives are minus VAT, because we cannot charge VAT on a raffle ticket. And due to having good relationships with our business accounts and what have you, we very often get, for example, GPUs, 10-20% cheaper. So that automatically comes off as well. But we'll always, so say you win a prize, we'll always, when we send out your claim form, we'll let you know what the cash alternative is, and then you can choose whether you want the prize or the cash. The choice is entirely yours then. Some competitions will have a cash alternative put in them. So a good example more recently was the Bamboo Lab X1. So what we tend to do is there's £1,000 cash alternative for that, for example. But if it's not stated, we'll just work it out and let you know when we send you your claim form, and then you can make that informed decision. Do you want the cash alternative or do you want the prize? But the main thing to bear in mind is it is a cash alternative, not a cash equivalent. And remember, as a business, we often get, our items a lot cheaper than you would on the likes of overclockers or something like that, due to having good relationships with our distributors. So, Jace, they went with the R2D2 PC. It's packed up and ready to go. Should be collected today, if not the very latest tomorrow, and should be with them Saturday. So they actually chose the R2D2 PC. So yeah, it was decent. It was decent. Hello, Steve. It's weird seeing you on Facebook. I normally used to seeing you on Twitch with SteamU. Hope you're keeping well. Bloody hell, Needsy, are you keeping Matty boy? Any more marathons lately, or? I like that. Scott did ask for my old socks the other day. Well, gotta top up the sock drawer. Always gotta top up the sock drawer. Yeah, Wada, that's always good to do. So always, as I say, if you need to either reduce the amount of tickets you're purchasing, or you feel like you need a break, then do so. It's something we've encouraged as well. Also, under your account section, if you ever feel that you want to break, you have under your account section, you can restrict your account for a certain amount of weeks, months, whatever you feel like. That sends us a submission form, and then we just action it for you. So if you ever need a break like that, feel free to let us know. As I say, we want you to have fun here at Com City Giveaways. We're not here to put you in a bad position, should we say. If anything, we would love to make everybody winners. We'll give the Sith a break. We've got something very exciting that will be going live tonight, which I think a lot of our PC community are going to enjoy. But we could do it again, or we may recase it and make it a sort of put it in something else. We don't know, because that is such a nice PC. If, let's say, what we'll probably do, we might even run a poll in Facebook if you want to see it up on the site again in a couple of weeks. We'll have a look, but there's something else. We got two in, should we say, like in the backlog of PCs that have been built in-house that we want to get up and on the site. And then if you want to see a return to that, we may even do, because the PC did so well. So when we did the choice of PCs with Instant Win PCs, say now the next person takes cash return for this, we may even do choice of again, because it did so well, and it gives those who really wanted that PC, whatever it may be, a chance to win it again. The PC needs to go up again, Scott. I like that. Yes, Claire. How you finding it? Don't forget the winner's photo. Send us some love. Also, if you're in our group, Claire, feel free to share the winner's photo in there. That'll help us massively. That goes for any previous winners as well, or winners that have won recently and are in the Facebook group. Feel free to share your photos of your wins, as I say, because going forward, that will help massively with Comp City giveaways in terms of that, you know, we do what we say on the tin. You win a prize, you get said prize. Tom, how we keeping? Welcome, welcome. So, I've gone through some of your questions. I've introduced who I am and Comp City giveaways is. What I like to do on these pre-lives as well is do a breakdown of what is ending. So what I'm going to do now is first of all remind you that the £74,000 mega prize pool, which has a main prize of £1,000 tax-free cash, that is ending Monday. The £10,000 legendary tech bundle is still up for grabs. Remember what we said yesterday, the higher in terms of a higher the instant win, or sorry, the more is the best term. The more an instant win competition sells, the higher your chances are of bagging anything that's remaining. £1.89 an entry, and you could walk away with what's currently a £10,000 legendary tech bundle or £7,500 cash. We tend to run some promotions as well over the weekend, so that we might increase that again, like we did yesterday. But there are still tons of prizes to find between now and until that ends on Monday. You've got loads of chances to bag £1,000 tax-free cash on the Comp City cash game. We've got the £13,000 legendary tech bundle or 10 grand cash, and that's just 25 pence an entry. The last person that won this was Marshall. Just 8 tickets is all they had on that. So I say that is just the legendary tech bundle, but look at it, absolutely insane. You've got your 3D printer, £1,000 Amazon voucher, 65-inch TV, pretty much all the consoles, handhelds, PC. It's an incredible bundle. But what is ending tonight? So we've got 10 total comps coming to a close tonight at 7 p.m. Remember, everything I'm about to go through is guaranteed. No rollovers, no extensions. So 7 p.m. is the 4060 gaming PC, which comes with your monitor, keyboard, and mouse as well, so peripherals as well. So literally what we like to call a plug and play, so you can just get straight on and on. 25 pence an entry. We have the low odds, which was only 170 total entries. That's what is £20 an entry for an RTX 4090. We've got the low odds, which is a total of 20 total tickets. Yes, £40 an entry, but there are only 20 total tickets in that mix, so your odds are absolutely incredible. We've then got, which is best part of £600 worth of Ninja Kitchen bundle. So you've got your Ninja XL stack, you've got the 6-piece Stay Sharp set, plus the Ninja Pan set there as well at 50 pence an entry. Obviously, look out the window, it's unsafe ginger weather. We thought we'd put a Lazy Spa on the website there at 75 pence an entry. We've got the Rattan Garden set as well there at £1 an entry. Both under 50% sold. The Lazy Spa quite a bit under 50% sold. Again, guaranteed draws. We've got the pre-order for the Lego Great Deco. 2-in-1 tree. So it's £1 an entry. Due release, I want to say September. I believe it's September. We've then got 20 pence to enter for your choice of the £250 Amazon or Smith's gift cards. And then we've got the SSD, so it's a 990 Pro 2TB SSD at 75 pence an entry. And then your choice of pad. So if you're PS5 or Xbox, let us know what you want should you win. And you can choose, I say those colors are there just as an example. But I do have the Electrovolt one, which is blooming lovely. Yeah, I love it. So I use this for the PC, basically. The most recent game I've had a chance to play lately is Senua's Saga. Woof! Crazy. So, Pupska, you can use new customer 10. Pop that in the coupon box. Bearing in mind it is a one-use only code, that particular code. So use new customer 10 at checkout, and obviously be mindful of what you want in your basket before checking out. Put the code in, and it'll discount before it's done. Then. So I'm trying to. I can't remember off the top of my head what the Discord one was. Mrs. really wants a ninja bundle. Stuart, good luck to yourself and your partner. The spa and garden sets are no good for me. I live in a flat. The other option is, as I say, and you've been here a little while, is if you see really good odds on a competition, get yourselves involved, because remember, we do offer a cash alternative on pretty much everything on the site. Not everything, but pretty much. 98% of what we do has a cash alternative. So yeah. Oh no, unlucky war child, but that's fine. Absolutely fine. You don't ever feel like you need to enter. As I say, if you're in a position you can't, don't worry. Jump in the live draw, show some support in another way by just smashing those likes, getting the stream shared when we go live for the actual live draw, stuff like that. Because I know people for some reason feel bad that they can't enter. Don't feel bad. Enjoy your time. Join it. There's people that I know that watch. They won't have tickets. They just treat the live draw almost like a show every Monday and Thursday, which is brilliant. And it's nice to know that we're entertaining enough that you do that, and we appreciate it, honestly. How we doing, Apple? You good? Are you good? So, Nico, the competition, there's no competition that starts as such. They all end. So we run competitions from Monday to Thursday and Thursday to Monday. Then we have larger competitions at the top, which sit under Mega Quests, which will then each basically they run for longer as a tendency. So 2-3 weeks, sometimes 4. You'll always have an end date. The actual competition, in terms of, if you mean the live draw, that starts from 8 PM. This is just a pre-live chat, hence the big neon writer next to myself here, to let you know what is ending, and to obviously talk you through the processes of how you can enter a competition and any questions you have. So Chris, we don't do cash alternatives for mystery prizes, because it's all part of the fun. We want to be able to sort of send out a mystery prize to you. And that's the main thing. Sometimes if it's, say for example, it's stock that we've had for ages, now and again we might not put a cash alternative on that. If it's like, if we had an old Meta Quest 2, for example, we would probably just be like, enter, take it, that kind of thing. But it'll always be outlined and clear on the competition. So for example, now what we've started doing, so you'll see it here, is it'll have, if a cash alternative is available, look. So always have a look at the product description. If it's not in there, it'll either say in the picture, but at the very least, if it's not in the picture and you're wondering if it's a cash alternative, it'll always show in the product description. If there's not, for example, when we do the mystery prizes and stuff, it'll literally just be this and enter above. You won't see the cash alternative available on there. So, but literally 98% of what we do is what we do. Cash out for 10k is 5k ticket. Fits. I like that. So, I'm going to do what I like to call the final breakdown. I've got to get the the voice warmed up. So, this is what I like to call... Hit F5. It's the final breakdown. So what is ending tonight? So you have until 7 PM, by the way, to get yourselves involved in any of the competitions I'm about to go through. Main quest, closing at 7 PM, is the low odds Asus Tough Gaming RTX 4090. We've got the 25 pence to enter 4060 gaming PC bundle, so that includes your monitor, your keyboard and mouse. You've got the £40 to enter PlayStation 5 versus Xbox Series X, but remember there's only 20 total tickets in that. We've then got the Ninja Kitchen bundle, which is doing okay at 50 pence an entry. It's just over 50% sold. Everything you see pictured there is included. So your XL stack, the 6-piece Stay Sharp set plus your Ninja pans at 50 pence an entry. We got the Lazy Spa up for grabs. So it's the Miami Airjet Hot Tub. We got the Rattan Garden set at £1 an entry. We got the pre-order for the Great Lego, so it's the Lego Great Deco Tree 2-in-1. It's hard to say. Tree 2-in-1. We then got the £250 Smith's Toys or Amazon voucher at 20 pence an entry. You get to choose which voucher you want. And then we've got the 990 Pro from Samsung, which is a 2 terabyte SSD at 75 pence an entry. And then we've got your choice of controller. So be it you're on the PS5 or the Xbox Series X, think of a pad that you may have seen that you fancy in terms of its color. Let us know, and we'll get that sorted as well. So, I'm now going to give you, awesome lot, the chance to bag yourself some store credit. So this is what I like to call the spinny wheel. I know there's a few of you that are new here and wondering how it may all work. So as I say, if you see this on screen, 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get a chance to bag yourself a prize. So the prize for this is £10 store credit. All you need to do is give me a number between 1 and 75. I don't want you swapping and changing that number. One number per person. I spin the wheel 5 times. If we land on a winner, great. That's £10 store credit to you. However, I'm live on Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. And if you share your number with someone else, I'll split the store credit. And then there's also a little bonus round should we find an individual winner. So I'm going to play, we started to call it Gav's favourite music. So Gav likes to take his time picking the spinning wheel winners on the live draw. By the way, if you're new here, tune in from 8 PM, because when we go live, we do a spinning wheel for people in the audience where we give prizes, anything from a £2.50 store credit all the way up to £20 cash. And then we basically spin the wheel and choose comments and stuff on the live draw. Hey, Mikey boy, how's Margot Robbie, aka the Secret Labs chair? Mike, I've really appreciated the updates. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. It's been just seeing. So, backstory for Mike Daly in chat there over on Facebook. Actually won the spinny wheel. Decided to gamble because if there's an individual, excuse me. If there's an individual winner, I play a game of higher or lower, so it gives you a chance to either walk away with £15 store credit, stick with a tenner, or walk away with a fiver. And they bagged, so Mike then put that onto a competition for a Secret Lab Creeper Edition chair and walked away with a win. So store credit can bag you a win. To say not guaranteed, but obviously increases your chances. And in Mike's sense, was absolutely brilliant. And I'm just scrolling up to the top with a number start, and I've just spotted Gary saying that the little one's first birthday is tomorrow. That is insane. That is flown by. I hope Arwen has a good birthday, man. Enjoy. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go to the bottom. Okay, BRB, check T. I don't know what Gav played. He probably did play that, I think. To be fair, speaking of like how quick it has gone, like we're halfway through 2024 already. Just let that sink in for a second. Put your pitchforks away. But yeah, we're halfway through. Grumpy Scotsman, we stick with the first number that you chose, so 38 would be the number that we would go for. Probably because I think someone else had it, was it? So you basically, if 38 comes up, then it's a £5 to you and Ruth. So what I'm going to do, chat, I think you've all had enough time. So in 3, 2, 1, let's spin. Chucky boy. Hope you're keeping well. Hope Spain's treating you good. So let's see, between 1 and 75, 44. Scrolling up from the bottom to the top. That's the big ass spreadsheet. Whoa, Stuart with 45. Anyone chat with 44? Nicola with 45 as well. Jace Turner, 44. Anyone else sharing Jason's number? I don't think so. I'm scrolling back down because it was near the top Jason commented. I think Jason's our sole winner with 44. 44. Do 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 do. Pew 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 pew. I think it's Jace Turner, sole winner. Jace, congratulations, dude. Jason, the question is then, you've been here long enough. You know what's coming. Are you playing a game of higher or lower? Or are you sticking with £10 store credit? So basically, higher or lower, should he play or not, is I basically shuffle a deck of no expense Sports Direct cards. I show Jace a card. He says higher or lower. Should he win, then he walks away with a £15 store credit. If he loses, he walks away with a £5 store credit. So either way, there's still store credit up for grabs. Or he could stick with £10 store credit, and he's choosing to gamble. So, risk it for a biscuit. Ooh, this is a good one. Because, yeah, this is a good one. So Queen. Bearing in mind, I count an ace, by the way, as the lowest card, and then the king is the highest. So Jace is going to go lower. So what is the next top card? Almost inevitable, 7. Boosh! Jace, I think you were in the inbox today, actually, weren't you? So Jace, I'll get you your £15 store credit sorted now. Absolute legend. So £15 store credit going to Jason. And I'll get that sorted now before... remember, chat, everything under main quests. Main quest is closing at 7 p.m. this evening. With or without you, we'd like to say, for the sole fact that we will not extend, we will not roll over. And if you see a competition that isn't doing that well, best time to get involved. If you see a competition that isn't doing that well, but you may want a cash alternative, remember, everything on the site currently, in terms of what's under the main quest, we do offer a cash alternative for. So if you want, say for example, you don't want the lazy spa, 75 pence an entry, you could walk away with a cash alternative. It's entirely up to you whether you want the lazy spa or not. But other than that, I'm going to love you and leave you. Thank you for joining. We've had a fair few viewers for a pre-live. As I say, the live draws are absolutely rammed. But for a pre-live, it's been really impressive. So thank you for checking us out and getting involved. Myself and Gav will be live from 8 p.m. where we found the winners for all of tonight's comps. And remember, if you're new here, good luck. Welcome to Comp City Giveaways. And if you've been here for a long time, which I'm seeing a lot of names that we recognize week in, week out, as always, a huge thank you for supporting what myself, Ray, and the team do here at Comp City Giveaways. And we'll see you from 8 p.m. You absolute sexy bunch. Peace out.